I know what the people want.
They want another match.
They want another match. Let's go.
We have FX's own Dakpo versus FS Frozen.
Man, Dakpo is one of my favorite players in pretty much every game that he touches.
Yeah,
he's
well-rounded.
So well-rounded overall, and just so smart. And I don't know. I look at him and I look at that Game & Watch, and it's just, it's insane. He has great judgment. No jokes. No pun intended.
Yeah,
His great judgment.
He's got a lot of, and he's a great guy also, even outside the game. One of the guys that really helps teach University of North Texas quite a bit when it comes to Smash, and being one of those head honchos there.
Oh yeah, he's a sensei to many. Definitely a great mentor. Just an excellent player overall. But he's going to be scoring off against Frozen. Don't know a whole lot about him, but I do love watching some Mewtwo.
This guy knows his stuff. I watched a bit of Mewtwo yesterday. His character is still very much viable. I know we remember the days of like not being important acting out of it. Oh my goodness, it's still scary. But this time around, you can expect some really strong aerials. A really strong aerial game. Being able to combo things together. Those nairs, it's so active. Tons of hits. You have to be ready to go to SDI away as quickly as you can.
Ooh.
Holds onto the ledge. Oof. Tries to go for that raw dust.
Oh, Frozen gets the up throw, gets the stock. That's big. That's big. That up throw is still so strong, especially against a character like Game & Watch, who is just so light.
Dakpo trying to really implement a lot of pressure really early with these fairs. Oof. Neither one of them are really finding each other. It's difficult. That tail comes out relatively long. It's interesting. But you have this big hitbox from Dakpo. They're both trying to find and strike each other. Ooh. Bacon actually comes there and hits him and keeps him closer to the stage, and he snaps on. And Dakpo right now is just looking for something to get started. He's doing such a good job with spacing his normals that it's difficult for Dakpo to really get a ton. He's been looking for things off of disjoints, like that down tilt that's so long. He just wants the combos in there. And once you get him closer to triple digits, that's where it becomes much more prominent.
He gets up 5 on the last one. The next number is going to be even because of those double dots. We can't be expecting a 9 quite yet. But that's something that I think Dakpo is pretty well known for as well. Sometimes that 9 game is so strong, and so is that bucket break. That was beautiful momentum canceling by Dakpo using that bucket.
That was really clutch. It just, wow, and power shields.
Ooh, when Stake goes wrong.
Forces himself back on. Wow, gets that he was going to get back on and use the down smash to cover both options if he were to just press get up attack and clank, or potentially just get on and he would either clean or rolled on and get him. But he missed on it.
It broke. Typo, the sound.
Oh, and he's down.
Apologies for the audio issues, stream. We're getting right back into this match.
Frozen just saying, you know what? I know you want to do something. I'm going to nair here and catch you in active hit.
Yeah, we're not really seeing too many projectiles overall from Frozen. He'll throw out the little ones here and there, but looking at Dakpo's power shield game right now, it seems like he's much more content using those nice long hitbox that Mewtwo has to just pile in the percentage and generally go for those up throws. That time, F-Smash is going to be the one that takes out the stock. Dakpo down an entire stock here, finds himself in the clutches of a grab, and getting hit by that tail once again.
Now, Dakpo's forcing himself back on and doing a great job of doing it, but in neutral, you're noticing the reason why he's power shielding is actually because he's crouching to do so. He's reducing his hurt box and then, boom, putting out the shield and catching it right back. That's why you see Marks do that as well, to reduce their hurt box and then pump all those projectiles back at their opponents. Dakpo looking to see if he can get a grab, potentially, because he has them at these higher percentages, and those down tilts are also another great way to launch them in the air.
You know, I saw him earlier. He went for the hammer. He went for that judgment. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he's going to do whenever he takes this stock out. He needs something. He's at such a high percent. He's at a percentage where if he gets grabbed, it's going to be the end of his life. And you can already see that Frozen is looking for that. That time the bait didn't work out. We saw earlier. Dakpo does a forward smash in a way that it's spaced, so it definitely won't hit. It's going to try to bait Frozen in, and then he's going to get caught by the down tilt. Frozen, however, remains standing. He did not fall for the bait that time, and so he's still retaining the stock. Dakpo finds a way, weaves over that set of bears. So close, finally sneaks in the down tilt, but it's not going to be enough to take the stock just yet.
Hold to the ledge. Dakpo hasn't had a ton of luck when it comes to edge guarding, really. Particularly whenever they're getting back onto the safety, he hasn't had really a lot of punishes there. But whenever he finishes them off with that down tilt, takes them off the top at those higher percentages, he's ready to go for this next one. But he really can't afford to make any mistakes.
He made a mistake. He made a mistake. Yeah, that bear. Dealing with that bear, I think, is going to be really critical for Dakpo.
That's what I saw used the most yesterday whenever I was watching Mewtwo play. There's a lot of bears, a lot of nairs, a lot of up tilts. And it just seems like it's a lot of trouble for people to deal with if they don't have a disjoint. Swordsman, I think, can deal with Mewtwo a little bit better. But the character's really fast, has these teleports. It's sometimes hard to really pin down the guy. We'll see what Dakpo does to adjust that.
3, 2,
okay,
1,
let's go.
Game 2. Man, Dakpo, he started off a little bit shaking that last game, but already making up for lost time, 71% and counting. Credit card's going to be coming out.
There it is, pushing back onto it. Back airs to nairs. This is what I want to see. And those up airs, dude. Ooh, really strong as well. These teleports, pretty neat, right?
Nice,
Ooh,
finally landing with that parachute. Wow, Dakpo only taking 22%.
It looks like he's starting to find his groove a little bit. Let's see if it continues. Frozen.
But this is the thing. Whenever Frozen gets him popped up, that's when the set of bears comes out, like we're seeing right now. But Dakpo very wisely jumping to avoid the follow-up bear. Stays on stage to be focusing on control here. Oh, overshoots it. I think he was expecting a tech towards the center of the stage.
Correct.
Doesn't find it yet, but he does find the hungry crab.
Ooh, Dakpo. Whoa, you're not going to beat that, dude. That raw duck. That entire purple ball is a hitbox. Pretty nuts, right? So, these nairs also still really prominent, but back and forth. Dakpo just too short. Frozen doing a good job of keeping above Dakpo, just outside of the range of the parachute. Back throw. Frozen looking for the edge guard. Not going to find anything. He's going to find Dakpo with a forward air instead. And now Dakpo, nice little lead. And now he's content with trying to build some extra credit. But Frozen, not content to let him have it. He uses that forward air, which is one of those kill options at those higher percentages.
You know, he may have lost his stock, but I like some of the different uses he's doing, trying to avoid the dare. That time, popping the recovery very early so he can get out of a position where he can consistently be bared.
Frozen doing a great job pushing in here, using those tilts. He hasn't having as much success as he did the first time. I think Dakpo's starting to understand a little bit more about the spacing because we don't have many Mewtwo's out in DFW, if any. So,
Not So Shy Guy.
oh, Not So Shy Guy, you're right.
Is the one Mewtwo that I can think of, but he hasn't played the game in quite some time.
Yeah, he's been trying some other characters too.
Ooh, Dakpo off stage, and that's exactly what Frozen wants. Gave him a perfect opportunity to get off that bear. Ooh, so close, Dakpo. Nice patience. I love it. Sneaking in so quick with that down tilt.
Frozen making his way back to the stage. Good nair as he crosses him up. Good grab conversion, taking him off the top. No, not going to be enough.
Yes. Excellent DI from Dakpo. Still living. Snaps onto the ledge, but how he's going to get past this long hitbox.
These tilts are just phenomenal from Frozen. He's doing such a good job of spacing them and putting them out at the right time.
We're trying to find the takedown. Doesn't find it, but Frozen with a beautiful teleport into Bear.
He tries to time it, guessing that Dakpo would come on immediately, and there's the back air. He finishes him off.
This could be Dakpo's last stock of the winner's bracket. We saw one member of Team FX fall. Is it going to be another? Oh no, the 9 pops early. The 9 pops early.
Dakpo not taking this line down.
Going to take the stock. 8% difference. He started off so strong. He started off insanely strong. Can he have that same semblance? Can we see the Dak back unleashed?
Frozen doing an excellent job of maintaining
his
space. What a string followed up, and 94% built up in one of those combos. He's looking extremely strong. And we have to see something similar like from Dakpo, but without stage control. I think it's very difficult to see that happen. Whoa. And Frozen did a good job. He's doing such a good job of getting up and above Dakpo and avoiding the follow-ups that potentially can happen, whether it was the nair or the dare.
Off the top, not going to be enough. Dakpo's DI coming in clutch once again. Going to use the bucket. Skip with the projectile. Oh, gets grabbed again.
Up throw is going to be enough. Wow. Another of FX's Warriors has fallen, but what a strong game from Frozen. Great use of the tilts, great use of the aerials. Really just phenomenal play overall.
Yeah, I think a lot of it came down to the edge interactions more than anything else. The minute that Dakpo was at the edge there, it was just so difficult for him to get around it because of how long some of those hitboxes were.
The tilts were really good,
But
yeah.
yeah, particularly with the tilts and with the bear.
Yeah.